Today's news focus, Sultan Ibrahim installed as 17th King of Malaysia. Sarawak government makes history again, signs MOU on strategic collaboration with LTAT. Sarawak government shares transaction from LTAT to be completed within 1 month. Sarawakians responsible for spreading unity. Sukma 2024 BMX track ready by end of this month. Good evening. Sultan Ibrahim was safely installed as the 17th Yang di-Pertuan Agong in a glorious and ceremonial atmosphere at Istana Negara today. His Majesty enthronement ceremony began with a royal salute from the three branches of the Malaysian Armed Forces, ATM, namely the Land, Sea and Air Forces. The ceremony is significant as a symbol of the Malaysian military's loyalty to Sultan Ibrahim as the Supreme Commander of the ATM. Upon His Majesty's arrival at the Istana Negara, the Yang di-Pertuan Agong was given the royal salute by the main guard of honor lined up with 4 officers and 103 members of the 1st Battalion of the Royal Malay Regiment 1 RAMD, led by Major Muhammad Fikri Senan, who also brought the ensigns of the Yang di-Pertuan Agong and the 1st RAMD Regiment. To complete the coronation ceremony, Sultan Ibrahim recited the oath as the 17th Yang di-Pertuan Agong, in which His Majesty emphasized the principles of rule based on the law and the national constitution. The appointment of Sultan Ibrahim is to replace Al-Sultan Abdullah Riayatun Al-Mustafa Bilal Shah, whose reign as the 16th Yang di-Pertuan Agong ended on January 30th, 2024. Also present to witness the coronation of Sultan Ibrahim was the Governor of Sarawak, Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, and his wife, Toh Puan Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi. The coronation ceremony also saw Malay rulers attending at the Istana Negara, followed by leaders and heads of states throughout Malaysia. The Sarawak government has once again made history by signing a Memorandum of Understanding MOU for strategic cooperation with the Armed Forces Fund Board LTAT at the Menara Afin Auditorium in Kuala Lumpur on Friday. The MOU aims to explore potential for collaboration and information sharing between both parties. It is expected to have a positive impact on the state's development, strengthening the relationship between the Sarawak government and LTAT and supporting broader economic initiatives in the state. According to Sarawak Premier, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari, Tun Datuk Abang Openg, the MOU marks an important step in Sarawak's effort to achieve the goals of the Post-COVID-19 Development Strategy PCDS 2030.
With regard to the acquisition of additional shares in Afin Bank by Sarawak government from LTAT, both parties will proceed with the sale and purchase agreement upon securing the necessary regulatory approvals. We believe that Afin Bank can have access to the network under the wider Sarawak, where it can work together and leverage on its investment banking and treasury capabilities.
The Sarawak Premier added that the strategic collaboration with LTAT, which manages a sustainable provident fund, is expected to present unique opportunities for Sarawak, particularly in the manufacturing, commercial agriculture, tourism, forestry, mining and services sector.
I am confident that these synergies will solidify Afin Bank's position as one of the key players in the financial industry in Malaysia. The first collaboration with LTAT is just a beginning to bigger possibilities and opportunities. Indeed, the signing of this MOU will establish a platform for Sarawak to further having a collaboration with LTAT as mentioned by the Deputy Minister.
Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari is also confident that Affinbank can have access to the network under the wider Sarawak where it can work together and leverage on its investment banking and treasury capability. Affinbank can also expand its ESG credentials as well as increasing its sustainable financing initiative under its 5-year ESG roadmap. During the same event, the Premier of Sarawak said this deal to increase the Sarawak government's shareholding from LTAT is expected to be fully finalised within a month. Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari said the process of increasing the block of shares in the bank to about 30 from the current 4.8% is currently awaiting final approval from Bank Negara Malaysia, BNM. According to him, BNM had previously given approval involving the acquisition of additional shares in Affinbank by the Sarawak government from LTAT on 12 June.
Begini, dia ada perkara, 3 perkara. Dan perkara ini ada mana saja. Yang kita akan bekalkan maklumat kepada mereka. Dan pada umumnya mereka telah memberi kita approval pada 12 Jun. Kita telah diberitahu dan hanya syarat yang ini sajalah yang kita akan bekalkan. Sebenarnya sudah dibekal. Tapi prosesnya sih dapat kini-kini. Jadi jangan ambil masalah. Saya ingat dalam masa sebulan tu.
The Premier of Sarawak said the Sarawak government will not interfere in any control over the operation of Affinbank after the matter is fully finalised later. He insisted that the state government has no interest or any form of involvement in the management or administration of Affinbank.
Yang satu sudah tentu apabila kita ada saham, kita mesti ada wakil di dalam lembaga pengarah. Dan dasar-dasar bank akan ditentukan oleh pihak board lembaga pengarah. Dan wakil kita akan memberikan cadangan. Government should interfere.
Sarawakians across all ages and race play an important role in delivering the message of unity and tolerance among the society. Deputy Premier of Sarawak, Dato' Amar Professor Dr. Sim Kui Hian said peace, harmony and unity will always be the core driver for Sarawak's progress.
Not only religious leaders play a very crucial role in conveying that message, each one of us must play that role in conveying the message of unity, tolerance with our respective communities. Unity is our calling. Unity is our diversity. Unity is for Sarawak. Sarawak is for unity. Sarawak is for diversity. So it's both, So we must do that. And that's our strength when our community from various cultures and religious belief and social status coexist in peace and harmony.
He said this during a Thanksgiving ceremony for other religions in line with the Sarawak Day 2024 celebration in Bintulu on Saturday. Dato' Amar Dr. Sim added the establishment of the Unity for Other Religions, Uni4, aims to foster and maintain goodwill, harmony and unity among various races in Sarawak, as well as helping to ensure success in all programs and activities organised by the Sarawak government. The track for BMX cycling is expected to be fully completed by the end of this month for the Malaysian Games Sukma Sarawak 2024, which will take place from 17 to 24 August. Sarawak Deputy Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, Dato' Gerald Rentap Jabu said the necessary equipment for the BMX track venue is now almost ready and is just waiting for the complete installation, including the paying of part of the track.
So kita mengharapkan cuaca baik dan kita mengharapkan kontraktor kita bekerja keras lagi lah untuk memastikan ini dapat disiapkan, dan selepas itu kena di certification lagi daripada UCI dan sebagainya untuk memastikan ini boleh digunakan. Itu yang critical untuk masa ini, tapi saya rasa confident lah kita dapat menyiapkan dan menggunakan venue ini sebagai tempat pertandingan BMX nanti.
He said this when met by the media after his visit to the BMX track in Bukit Siol here on Saturday. Before that, Dato' Gerald also had the opportunity to visit the Petong venue at the Sarawak Petong Centre in Santubong. The chef de mission of the Sarawak contingent said that the venue for the sport is now almost completely completed, with minor repairs still being carried out where the Sarawak Petong athletes are already using the venue as a training ground. And that's the English edition with me, Nicholas Zechariah Boni. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. There are 28 days left to the 21st Sukma Sarawak 2024. Come, let's celebrate the festival together. #Salaran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.